Hello. Today I'm going to be playing some No Return, the daily run on grounded difficulty here in The Last of Us 2. And to give a little context to this, I have been playing the daily run on grounded for around about a month straight now, almost every single day, trying to get the trophy that's associated with completing the daily run on grounded, and I have been failing pretty miserably most of the time when trying this. I'm not an expert at this game by any means, but today I jumped on for the daily run and was finally able to succeed in my venture of getting this trophy. And I'm just gonna commentate my run here, sort of what I was thinking during it. And this isn't meant to be like a guide or anything. I'm not great at this game by any means. I mean, I'm meleeing a piece of glass right there for no reason. So, but this was it. This was the run that finally ended my streak of failure on this. This first stage right here is in the supermarket against the Rattlers. I'm playing as Dina, who isn't really the best character in the game. She's not a pipe bomb character. She's not Jessie, who's the best character, but we may do with her. And this is probably the one this run that goes the roughest. So I kind of end up camping in this sort of back section here, which is usually not where I would go on this map. And it was definitely a bad decision. I kind of panicked and didn't know what to do because the round started. Rattlers are definitely probably the toughest foe to go against. Right here, I should have definitely died. Usually when I'm running early like that, I get shot in the back out of nowhere and insta-killed. But yeah, this area right here is horrible. I barely make it out alive here. I got 30 seconds left. Because you kind of got to watch this way and also the other way, and you can't really watch both at once. So this guy sees me, shoot him. I think I had a modifier this round for decreased enemy health, which helped me out a little bit. But yeah, this one was kind of rough. This is probably some of the worst gameplay I've ever put forth in this game. Probably didn't need to risk it right there and attack that guy, but it is what it is. But yeah, we get it done there. First one, not that bad. The rest of them go a little smoother, with the exception of one of them. I almost die, but got a B rank there. I don't really care about what my rank is here. I'm just trying to get it finished and get the trophy finally. I almost got to the point where I was going to give up on this and just say that I'm not good enough to do the daily run on grounded, but finally was able to pull out a W today on this. So here, what I'm mainly doing is looking for another long gun to go along with my revolver, and also just purchasing ammo, Molotovs, anything like that. I managed to get the rifle here. I would prefer the shotgun. I do manage to get that later, but rifle will do for now. Right here, I'm just looking to see if I can put a scope on it, and I don't think I have enough, no. So we're gonna jump in here, and I take a little bit of time here to craft some stuff first, I guess. And then I go look at the board to see what kind of path I want to take. This run actually had a pretty easy path, probably one of the easiest I've ever had, which definitely assisted me in my goal of finishing this out here. So top half here, we have a capture, and then we can do infected, and then another infected before the final boss, which is the Seraphite Elites, which I would say are probably the easiest boss to do. I've only made it to the final boss twice before when trying to do these daily grounded runs. Once was against the Rattlers, the other was against the Rat King, which I think are two of the hardest. So I'm looking at the bottom here, and you see right here there's a holdout against invisible enemies infected, which is basically a avoid at all costs, not even consider path. So this is definitely the easiest up here. We're doing capture on houses against WLF. This is a pretty easy map. Capture is definitely the easiest mode. This one takes me a while to get through. I'm playing very conservatively on this run, just because I know I have an easy path to do this, and I was getting really frustrated playing this every day and just constantly getting insta-killed by gun enemies and just being a complete failure at this. So right here, I see that the safe is in this house over here, and I'm trying to get a snipe with the rifle onto someone just to get a quick kill. But I quickly realize here that you can't actually aim over these windows, you can just see. And I don't want to jump out because the enemies will likely all see me and insta-gun me down. The main thing I've learned about grounded difficulty is that you should fear the human enemies with guns more than anything. If you pop out of cover for a split second, they can insta-aimbot you and kill you before you can even get a shot off, and that's how most of my runs usually end. And this is the last part of this run against human enemies before I just have to fight it infected for a while, which is my preferred enemy type to fight. Here I see a dude, but I'm trying to aim above this, but you just can't. It's like it's designed that way. Unfortunate. So I stay in this house for quite a while. This next minute here is pretty boring. I might fast forward through it if I run out of stuff to say. But another thing I like to do on capture is just kind of go around the map and collect a bunch of resources to use for crafting. Because with the other modes, you're kind of in constant combat, and you don't really have this opportunity to just easily walk around the map without having to worry about fighting. So I collect a lot of stuff here. What I'm hoping is that I can get the enemies to come into this house, and I can kind of kill them as they're going through that closet area, because they kind of have to do this animation where they're squeezing through it, and they can't do anything during that. They're an easy kill. I'm seeing if any enemies are coming back here. It seems like they're all kind of going towards the safe. But while we're waiting here, I'll talk about sort of like my overall strategy and what I've learned from going through these runs over the past month. Game modes, I definitely say capture and assault, I believe is what it's called, are the two easiest. And right here I shoot to see if they'll come in the house, and one of them will walk in my trap mine. But yeah, I try to go for capture. Capture is the easiest mode by far. You can see I just ran out of time on the safe. You get some extra resources and stuff if you manage to unlock the safe or kill everything before the timer runs out, but it's nothing too crazy. So all I'm worried about is just finishing the stage, getting kills, not using too many resources, just getting out alive. But yeah, capture is definitely the easiest, because you see I only have to kill 5 enemies and I have an infinite amount of time to do it. So it's by far the easiest mode. And then after that, I'm usually trying to play against infected for the most part, which is why I chose the path that I did. I have 3 infected after this, mainly because you just have a lot more mobility. It's just, there's a lot more less nonsense that can happen. Against the human enemies, I just find you can get insta-killed pretty easily from gun enemies. If one of them flanks you without you knowing, you're dead. You don't have Lissa mode. You don't really know where they are. So playing against infected is definitely preferable, because you can run around. They can only attack you close range. As long as you're playing a character that can dodge, you're pretty fine. But yeah, at this point, I realized that they're not coming into this house. I hear some footsteps here, I think. So at this point, I start transitioning to another part of this map that I think is definitely the go-to spot for this one. This is one of the easier maps. It's going to be this house that's on my right, a little below me. I'll be there in a second. But yeah, I'm playing super conservatively here. Just, I do not want to die on this one, because I know that if I can get past this, I can easily get past the 3 infected, and then I have the easiest boss in the game. So this house right here, this room right here, is definitely the play. I go here every time I play this map eventually, because you can kind of camp behind this couch that's behind me, and then just pick them off one by one as they come in. There's no way they can get behind you. They all kind of funnel in here. A lot of time they go through that little crack over there, and again, they have the little animation to go through. So I'm trying to shoot my gun again to get them to come at me here. This time it does actually work. Most of them come over. And now it's just a waiting game. I do this is the exact same thing I do every time I play this map. Usually they only come in like one at a time, from either in front of me there or on the steps. And you can just insta-shoot them, wait for them to walk to the couch and melee them, throw a brick at them, throw a Molotov at them. This lady got a bottle. So I'm waiting to see if someone comes in and I can shoot them while I have a hostage, because that's kind of a free kill. This guy comes in, he has a rifle, which I'm very scared of, so I decided to just insta-kill him with the molly. 2 down, 3 to go. Strategy is working out pretty well here. I should have just came here initially. I shouldn't have spent as much time as I did in that house. But we're here now. I got a melee weapon, and the rest of this is pretty much the same sort of strat. I'm waiting for the enemies to come in. This guy comes in, 2-shot him. I always find that it's way better to just go for the 2-shot body shot rather than try to get a headshot. Because more often than not, and a big reason I've lost a lot of these runs is I'm trying to get a headshot to save ammo or kill them quicker, and I just miss, and then they shoot me while I'm like in between shots. So I don't really find ammo to be a huge problem. You can buy a lot of it in between rounds, so just go for the guaranteed shot on the torso. See right there, little animation, they can't do anything. So at this point there's one left, and usually when I play capture, the last enemy is kind of just hanging out around the safe, and they won't really go anywhere else. Like, despite all this gunfire that just happened, they're not really going to come over here. But I'm not really sure if that's like a guaranteed thing, or sometimes they'll walk away. But I really don't want to take any risks here, so I'm kind of just waiting a little longer before I venture out to the area with the safe. I don't even want to go pick up the items these people dropped yet, because he might come out of nowhere and kill me. I have had that happen many times before. There's one enemy left, I think I'm good, and then I just get shot out of nowhere. Come on, Dina, go kill the last guy. Yeah, turn your flashlight on, turn your flashlight on. Okay, so I finally get some movement here. This is definitely the most boring round. The rest of them are a little more exciting, so bear with me. Crouch walking. I don't know why I bother opening these drawers. I feel like there's nothing ever in them. So right here I hear him do a voice line, and I'm like, oh god, he's coming. I should come back and get behind the couch. And then Dina says, yeah, you go that way. So I'm like, okay, he's not following me, but again, I just have to make 100% sure. I do not want to lose the run here. Taking my sweet old time. And finally, I'm like, okay, he's at the safe. Let me go on over here and take him out. I got a brick. I probably feel most confident in this game when I have a brick or bottle in my hand, because if someone pops out of nowhere, I can just auto aimbot, throw the brick at them, stun them, and then melee them. So I see him right here. He does not see me. Could have went for a shot here, but I decided to flank around and play it even safer. See if I can find some resources. Maxed out on bottles. Dina's gimmick is has skill trees to where she can make extra smoke bombs and trap mines with less resources and stuff, which actually ends up being pretty useful. Dina actually ended up being a good character for this. This guy sees me. Luckily, he doesn't insta-aimbot me.
Damn.
I open another drawer with nothing in it. Collect all this stuff. Unfortunately, can't get the safe, but that's fine. We got the win here. We got past the stage. It's all I care about. And then my favorite part of No Return is the 15-second timer where I run around and mash the triangle button like a madman. And boom, there we go. Managed to make it through. At this point, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling more confident than I have in any other run I've done on this, just because of the path forward that I have. I don't have to fight any rattlers. I don't have to do any hunted with human enemies. Like, I should be good. I just gotta not screw anything up. And I almost screw up on this next one, I think. I have a really close call, but it made for some exciting gameplay. Here's just the mid-round crafting. Now I have smoke bombs. I can make 2 smoke bombs for the price of 1, 50% off deal. Right here, I'm just focused on getting ammo. And I really want this shotgun here, but I do not have enough coins for it, so I just get Molotovs. Molotovs, pipe bombs, whatever the character has are usually the most useful things in this mode. Just free insta-kill on people. And here I get the scope on the rifle. I don't know why I did this in retrospect, because I'm not fighting any human enemies, and I feel like it's more useful for like long-range killing them. But I don't know, it is what it is. Most of the upgrades here are kind of worthless, and it's not even worth the time to go through the animations. Back at the board, so this is Jackson Hunted. So I'm a little worried about it being hunted. I prefer Assault, but it still shouldn't be that bad. Jackson's a map where I can sort of get held up in a corner somewhere. Same strategy as most of the maps, make it so that nothing can come from behind you. I have a modifier on this one for enemies to drop bombs on death, which is in the game as a negative modifier, but it's more of a positive one because they'll drop pipe bombs that can potentially kill other enemies. And as long as you kind of don't get caught in a corner and get into a bunch of melee fights and can't get away, the bombs really aren't going to hurt me. So this is my corner I've chosen for this map. Not a hard map, not an easy map, but here, I'm kind of on edge, so I'm jittering around. So I have a decent amount of ammo. I'm actually using my scope here. That one's down. Watching my flank here, which is kind of a flank. I don't think they could come that way without me seeing them though. And a little more sniping. I'm going for the body shots for the most part. Boom. Oh, I miss. Okay. Wasted a bullet there. Can't really go over to their bodies and grab ammo quick because of the bomb. That's another negative of it. So, right here, close call. Thank God Dina can dodge. My melee weapon's broke now. I don't pick up that ammo there. I don't know if I even realized it. Alright. And then, this right here, I get caught a lot for the rest of this stage, not having a bullet chambered. You can't see how much ammo you have in your gun on grounded because you have no UI. So I almost get killed from that here in a second here. Snipe that guy. Right here, I'm down to 2 shots. Feeling a little on edge here because I still have 35 seconds with like no ammo. So I'm forced to use a Molotov and I somehow miss it and don't even hit the guy. You can see why it took me a month to do this. I'm not very good. Here we go. And then right here, oh my god. I was like, it's over at this point, it's over. Managed to get the shot, but then there's a bomb in the corner. I got 15 seconds left, so I'm like, I just gotta run. I can't fight. Get onto some high ground, make it harder to hit me. I already got hit once, so I'm like, oh god, I can't take another hit. And then I do get hit. Somehow, some way, do not die, and then we run out of time. Thank God. I had to be on like 1 HP there or something. So, very, very close call. That was a stressful one. I was expecting that to go a little smoother. I didn't really have a lot of ammo. I whiffed a Molotov. My usual mistakes that get me killed, and I was able to somehow survive it there though. So back in the nice, calm, relaxing air of the safe room. I make a med kit here. Upgrade my trap mines and stuff some more. The trap mines are actually really overpowered against the bosses. They do so much damage. So those will come in handy later. Heal up. And then I took so much damage there, I think that I'm trying to use a second health kit here because I'm like, did that even heal me? Yeah, you also can't see how much health you have on grounded, which is kind of annoying. I honestly find that harder than anything else, is just not having the UI and like listen mode and stuff. So you can see I immediately upgrade the capacity and reload on this after it almost gets me killed twice on that last round. Not messing around with that. So that's actually a useful upgrade. And then, I don't know, I think I upgrade capacity here too. The reload speed on the revolver is actually useful because you don't have to load each round one at a time. So, outside of that though, the other upgrades, I don't feel like they really matter that much. But I still do them because you might as well. Alright, we got health kits, we got 3 smoke bombs, / stun bombs, we should be good to go. Molotov recipe, and then I just fill up on ammo because I don't think I had any after that. So going to the next one here, I'm a little low on ammo. I still don't have a shotgun, which is the best weapon against the infected. But I think I have a pretty easy one here. Yeah, so we have Assault against Infected. I don't even know why I'm looking at these. I had my mind made up well before this. Now that one right there is hard too. Thick Fog, Long Guns, Brewery, Hunted. Like, no thank you. This one has a really annoying modifier for reloading discards ammo left, especially because you can't see how much ammo you have left in your gun. And I'm not savvy enough to be counting my bullets and keeping track of that. So this one's on, I forget the map name, Shipping Yard? Is that it? Is it going to tell me on the screen? No. But this is another one of the easier maps, because there's just so many good areas you can camp in. I camp behind this wooden board pallets over here, and it's a pretty good spot. Right there I get a full machete, which ends up being pretty useful. I have a buddy on this one, Jesse. Jesse's probably the best character to play as, but as a buddy, he's not that useful. The buddies in general are pretty not impactful. You can't just kind of run around and have them kill everything for you. They'll kind of just like finish off an enemy you've already done 90% of the damage to sometimes. That was a good Molotov right there. Kind of stopped all of them. Good job, Jesse. You got a kill. Yeah, Assault is way easier than Hunted. You have a certain X amount of enemies. Once you kill them, another one doesn't take its place. It's just a lot more chill. You get macheted. Come on, Jesse. Hit a shot. Hit a shot. Come on, buddy. Never mind. I'll do it for you. You'll get the next one, I'm sure. And plus you get these crates after each round in Assault, which you don't really... I mean, you can get in Hunted, but they're usually not in an easy spot to go to because I'm camping across the map. Right there, I lose like 4 bullets because of the reloading thing. I thought I could try the reload and then switch guns before it finished, and it wouldn't do it. And that way I would know if I needed to reload or not without losing ammo.
Great.
But apparently it does it instantly, so my plan was not good there. We got these big beefy mushrooms coming in. We'll just lay some sniper fire there. Yeah, this stage went really smooth. Really no problems outside of that bad reload. It only spawned 4 enemies this time. I guess because it spawned the gas people. Okay, I'm getting a little aggressive here. What was I doing? Fall back, fall back. Jesse's coming with me. If we die, we die together. Get wrecked. And then here I get a gambit to headshot a grabbed enemy. I don't know if you can even grab the infected. That doesn't sound like a safe thing to do, unless you're immune. But, yeah, this map is super easy. I always like when this comes up. You can also camp, like, on the complete opposite side of the map, behind the fence. Kind of in the field, and that's a good spot. So... And then this is just the beauty of playing against Infected. They just run towards you, and it's pretty easy to just gun them down one by one. Don't have to worry about getting insta-shot from across the map. Almost have a reloading scuffle there. Again, I didn't want to risk reloading and losing my bullets, so I didn't reload beforehand. The buddies don't do very much, but I don't know. They add a sense of calm to the stage. It just feels nice to have a friend there, you know? Out of ammo on the revolver completely. I use a lot of ammo here, but I just find it's always easy to buy ammo between, so I never get too worried about it. Running around trying to get supplies. At this point, I'm kind of full on most things, so I can't really pick stuff up. I didn't get hit that entire round. I should get an S rank on this. Let's see. Good job, Jesse. You did something. I think you killed 1 guy. Maybe 2. That I'm gonna miss is another one. Did I get an S here? I got an A? I mean, I guess I could have got some more headshots. I probably missed a shot or 2. But overall, that one went really smooth. Especially after the near disaster that the previous one was. I was pretty happy with that. It is called Shipping Yard. I'm so smart. Alrighty, and final upgrades here. Well, not final, but the ones that kind of matter. This new category I got for completing that one doesn't really affect anything. But this trap mine being able to make more does. Molotov recipe, great to have since I'm maxed out on medkits. That stage where I was at the houses actually was really good for picking up a lot of supplies. Right here I get the pump shotgun, thank God. Pump shotgun makes the infected a cakewalk because you can just one-shot them no matter what when they're up close. Okay, I almost made the mistake of buying bolt action rifle ammo there. And then, I don't know, I was really determined to upgrade my capacity here because it almost got me screwed over on that Jackson stage. So I get the capacity on the shotgun as well. And fire rate just because. Fire rate, I guess, is useful. I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where I died because I couldn't get another shot off on time, but I don't know. It's there. It's good for getting that second kill shot onto an enemy quicker, I guess. Maybe it helps me when I don't even realize it. Alright. Making sure everything's reloaded, because it doesn't do that for you in between stages. I can move faster while prone. Don't plan on going prone against the infected. That doesn't seem like a good strategy. But we got one more round here before the final boss. Which again, is thankful that it's a Seraphite Elite. I think that's the easiest one, it seems. Maybe the Arcade Bloater is easier. But I've never fought the Seraphite Elite or the Arcade Bloater on Grounded. I've only played against the Rattlers and the Rat King, and those were just too hard for me. So here we have Assault again. This is in this warehousey stage. I probably shouldn't have done this drop box because it would have been nice to keep those supplies. Those are actually good. I just spawned next to it and just did it without thinking. I was on autopilot. I think right here I was regretting it. I was like, I would rather have that because like I don't know what else I really need for a free item at this point. I have the guns I need. I have the recipes. So I'm kind of just holding out in this little area here. Mainly because I spawned here. They can't really come behind me. Even though I'm confident here, I'm still a little on edge because I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting so close to finally doing this. I think a mistake I make in this stage is I overuse my resources. I really didn't need to use a Molotov there. I think I just could have shot them all. I don't think the Molotov even killed any. Like, this guy's on fire, and I'm like waiting for him to die so I don't have to waste a bullet. And it just doesn't happen, so I have to shoot him again. Again, not too worried about it, because I get these ammo crates after each one. A shotgun's so good, oh my god. Yeah, give me that water. Give me that shotgun shell. But yeah, I definitely, in hindsight, overused supplies here. I think I used some trap mines here, yeah. Which, the trap mines are really good against the boss after this, and I really should have saved all these for them. I mean, the trap mine gets me like a free kill here, but like, I easily could have got that with the gun. I didn't need to do that. Right here, this Molotov was worth, because I got two of these big boys coming after me. Thankfully, nobody was coming from the right here. Oh, shotgun, how I love you so. Here's a guy coming from the right. He gets obliterated. Thank you for your ammo. That guy's dead. Okay, another quick, easy round. Really shouldn't have used the trap mine, though. Alright, picking up all this ammo here. And we just go do the exact same thing, basically. I only have one shell, so I don't want to get caught having to switch guns. I waste another trap mine. Really shouldn't have done that. Dumb decision. I don't know, free kill. Got a couple clickers coming in. I don't want to risk bottle meleeing because then I'll be right near a bunch of the other ones. You're dead. Easy body shots, easy body shots. And now I'm more comfortable throwing a bottle. Boom. In retrospect too, I probably don't even need to use my bottle there or a melee durability loss. I should have been more focused on keeping as much supplies as possible for the boss. But it is what it is. It all worked out. I do finish this run. Spoilers. Not really, because I said I finished it earlier. That'd be crazy if this is all fake out and I have to do this again tomorrow to Try to finish it ungrounded. Oh, I've been working on this for so long. Oh, I got an S on that one. Or an A. It changed to an A. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not too concerned about it. So the reward I got for that dead drop is this semi-auto pistol. Worthless. I mean, not fully. It comes with 6 bullets. That's 6 extra bullets of ammo for the boss in case I run low. But yeah, I would have rather kept a stun bomb and a med kit. Going into here, pump shotgun ammo. I think I'm mainly looking for Molotovs here. Replace my melee weapon. Let's see what's on my other board. Oh yeah, I get the upgrade recipe for the melee weapon here. Since I have supplies for it, and I just bought the lead pipe. So, get out of jail free card, close range, insta-kill for the boss here. Alright, we got an upgraded lead pipe, we got a Molotov, and then what I realize here, this is where I'm like, oh god, I shouldn't have used my trap mines on this last one, because I don't have enough materials to make more. I thought I had more materials, I guess. And trap mines are really good for this boss coming up. You're actually going to see me pause for a minute after I do these weapon upgrades. Let's see what I do here. I have 55 fire rate on the shotgun, maybe. Doesn't really matter. I mean, look how long this animation is. This is not even worth it to do most of the time. I'd rather just get back in the action. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I have everything going for me. I need to get this done, finish this boss, finally end my 30+ day run of failures on this. So right here I pause for a second before I go in. I'm looking up YouTube videos at this point on people fighting the Seraphite Elite boss just to see some sort of like strat for it. I fought the Seraphite Elites before, but not on Grounded, not at the end of a daily run when there's a lot of stress with it. And what I was finding a lot when I was watching these videos was that they kind of just spam pipe bombs at the beginning because you spawn in and they don't know where you're at and they're right in front of you. I'm not playing a pipe bomb character, so I can't do that. I only have 1 Molotov, so I can just throw that. And then they run back while placing trip mines down, and then the bosses just like run into their trip mines, and it basically just kills them, and then you finish off the rest of the enemies. While I was watching these videos, the regret of using my trap mines on the previous started to set in even more. It became one of the biggest regrets of my life, honestly. Just using those trap mines on those poor basic infected I could have killed with 1 shotgun shell. So I got a little worried here because I was like, oh god, I don't have any trap mines and it's going to be hard to make some. I only have 1 Molotov. What if I screw this up? What if I don't finish this daily run and get this trophy I've been working towards? So I was a little stressed. My heart was beating pretty fast during this last part here. But yeah, pretty much every video on YouTube for these was using that same kind of strat. But I do end up getting it here. Let's skip forward here. Okay, we're back. And we are going into the strip mall. Seraphite Elite. Oh, heart was pumping during this. Boss. Oh my god. Okay.
The last thing you see.
So I throw my molly immediately. Does some decent damage on this guy. Shotgun them. They're a little far away. And then I have a really close call here. I thought it was over. The melee boss kind of runs in on me. But even though I don't have Molotovs or trap bombs, I do have my smoke stun bombs, which I haven't used on this run yet, and they bail me out. Right here, stuns them away. I don't know why I hesitated there. Just shoot him. I get shot by his friend. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Nope. Prone shotgun shell. And then I don't know how I die right there. I already got hit once, and then I'm running away. I'm obviously gonna get shot as I'm running. Somehow survive. I forgot that this game had a mechanic where you have to pull arrows out of your body if you get shot. So I haven't actually healed at this point. Now I'm healing up. I've pulled the arrow out. There's actually supplies right there to make some trap bombs, which is super lucky. That's just a rando enemy. So I killed the melee boss, which is the one I don't really care about. The one I'm worried about is the arrow. So I go lay the trap mine down there, which is actually really risky because I've lost a lot of runs where I lay a trap mine down and then an enemy immediately comes out of nowhere and runs into it and it blows me up too. And I was so close to that happening there too. Here's the boss. I smoke bomb her. She crouches so I miss my shot, but look at the hunting rifle damage. That's actually pretty good. Upgraded melee weapon. Get out of here, buddy. At this point, I'm like, oh god. I'm in the clear. Don't screw this up now. I just got to kill a couple basic Seraphite enemies and we are good to go. We have completed the run, grounded daily, gotten the trophy. This room right here is overpowered as heck. Like, you could just back up into here, and I think they can only come through that red door. Okay, actually, a miracle I didn't get shot by that guy. He was kind of aiming at me for a bit. I smoke bomb him, use all my resources. Here, I'm just down to my guns, but, I mean, there's got to be no more than, like, one enemy left. I'm feeling very confident here. I don't want to go out and put a trap mine out, because I just know they're going to run around the corner as soon as I do. Two-shot this last lady, and oh my goodness, finally, I complete the daily run on Grounded. I get the May Your Death Be Swift trophy. I don't know if it pops up here. This is a internal recording from the PS5. I don't know if it shows that stuff, but I did get the trophy here. And then I placed 64th on the leaderboard, which seems pretty good, but I did this like very shortly after the run reset for the day. And there's no way there was that many people who played it during that 2-hour period, but so happy. I've been trying every single day for the past month almost to get this done, to get this trophy, and now I don't have to worry about it. I have successfully done it, and I think that's really all it takes is just a really easy board. It's a lot of RNG. Sometimes you just get really hard stuff, really hard modifiers. You got to do like hunted rattlers as your last thing, or some random invisible enemy thing, or the mystery encounters. Oh my god, I hate those. But yeah, that was my run. It wasn't pretty, but I got the job done. Good job, Dina. Good job, Jesse, on those two enemies you hit in that one round. I'm really proud of you. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.